Hello, 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 hello. Howdy, hello. Hello. How are y'all? I'm just quickly doing my daily UMV, and then we'll get right to the suffering. We'll get right to it, you know. Speaking of wild secret abilities, apparently Jazz from my server, he found an alpha blue secret ability protagon today, and I kind of want it. Although obviously I'm not gonna. But no, I want it. I want that. Give me that. Get to robbing him? True. It's the server tax, you know. For sure. And he's not allowed to leave now, right? Would I accept it if he offered it? Well, I know he's not going to, but I mean, obviously, I wouldn't mind taking it. I wouldn't mind taking it off his hands, you know? You know what I'm saying? Alright, get this. As we know, you must prioritize the cooler gammas. Okay. We're almost out of battery. The cloud is real? No, they wouldn't. No, this person would not offer it ever. That is something they definitely want. 19 million Alpha Jimby. I found a couple yesterday. Speaking of, I forgot to clear the command. So before I clear it, if you guys want to see what I found yesterday, exclamation point finds, but I will be clearing it here in a second. You've used 34 boosts. Let's see. I've used, 4 boosts for each one for an hour. 8 per hour. I've done 7 hours. So I've done 56 tokens. Yeah, something like that. I've done 56 tokens, and my best find is a Gamma Wazzle. Alright. Thought the mount glitch was patched. So the glitch where your battery won't drain when on icicle was patched, but the ability to get on your mount in there is not patched. All right, there we go. Updated defiance command. How do you even get your mount in there? Get on your mount right before you talk to the person. Like, it has to be, like, near instant. Anyway, I'm good. Before I ping people in my server and stuff, I'll, you know, let this all load in. Alpha Crispus Protagon? I mean, that's good. That's a good find. I don't know what you mean. So far, I'm about 7 hours in. All right. I think I'm loaded in sufficiently, so I will go ping people. I will go ping people while I load into this. Bing. You got the Hyper Chienta? Yeah, I'm still not doing that until... I'm still not doing that until, like, PvP stuff is addressed. But here we go. Soundless... Yeah, soundless maze is always a good time, you know? I cannot hear anything. Is Battlehorn a... It's not, because Tsukame has it. Or what do I need? Gear, paint, and little stuff. Alright. You gotta go for an hour? Oh, they're... Okay. Bye. Alright, so I guess neither here nor there. Well, oopsie. Oopsie, I didn't step to the side enough. Oh well. Hold up, maybe I will play with sound just so I can hear stuff. And then I'll go back to the other music. Just so I can actually hear what's happening. But no, we're going to get our daily token, and then we're going to get to hunting. Speaking of, how many tokens do I have? I'm going to need some. I'm going to need to get some tokens. God, it costs $10 for this? This is crazy. The traps aren't really hard to see, in my opinion. I just didn't step to the side enough there. You're hoping to get the secret... Oh, yeah, I saw Garbantus. You're trying to get the secret ability Mutagon before the tournament. Okay, I don't like stacking on people because then I can't see anything. Of course, this piece... There we go. This is the piece I needed. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, just making sure I don't step on any traps. Well, it's right here, isn't it? Nope. It's close, though. In that direction, at least. Yep, there we go. All right, sick. All right, we do that. We do that, and then we do that, and then we go, right? Okay. Sick. You won't troll me this time? Yeah, because you're not in my game. Got him. Alright, I'll go ahead and grab this, bring it back, because yes. Oh, I have max of these. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Oh, that's right. I'm just gonna not care. It's that simple. Oh, I might have to care soon. Here. How was my Christmas? For me, it's basically just any other day. But, you know, it was fine. Had a nice turkey noodle soup for dinner. It was nice. Get it? There we go. We're so much better. You might just give up and use Banoki. Hi. Oh, he got. Poor guy. Alright. Thanksgiving is more a bigger thing in US? Oh, no, it's not. It had nothing to do with it being like Thanksgiving is bigger than Christmas. It's more of a, like, there were no family visited it. I didn't visit family. Nothing really happened. Nothing was planned for Christmas, so it was just kind of any other day. I just had some, like, turkey noodle soup. It was good. Lazy one? Okay. Sure, we'll go with that. Alright. Anyway, let's get to hunting. Alright. So, by the way, there is a tournament starting tomorrow. Signups end today. Like, today's the last day. So if you want to sign up for my tournament tomorrow, or that starts tomorrow, !tournament in the chat, and then it'll give you a link. I haven't even gotten to use my boosts yet. Come on. All right, let's do that, and then some of that. And we've got basically a fresh pity, so it'll be a while before we find anything here. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that the Tales of Tenorio event's starting today. Oopsie. I might stream that. No, I'm not going to stream that tomorrow because tomorrow's the tournament, but... Oh yeah, I got to start the replay buffer just in case I find something rare here. Huh. But, yeah, I'm not going to stream the Tales of Tenorio event tomorrow. With the banning of Vesp, what Loomians do you think are going to rise in usage? Well, Garbantis will be used a lot, I know that. And that's not because Vesp is banned, that's just because Garbantis will be good. No, I will not ban Gloves Ambush, no. I will not. I think the whole Gloves Ambush thing was, like, new toy syndrome. And then people found that there are some things that abuse specialty items better than the ambush guys. And so, like, don't get me wrong, they're strong. I don't know if they're broken, though. No, Tales of Tenorio's event starts today in, like, 2 hours. So, yeah, there's that. And then on top of that, Ambush is going to get nerfed because of that new toy syndrome that people made it think it was broken. And so, yeah, then the Ambush users are really never going to be seen. So, it is what it is. There's like 3 Ambush users? Yes. Jolttooth, Kanibo, and Terrafly. Terrafly being the most used one right now, simply because it hits like the popular Luminami Lachette core. Although there's a lot of things that hit that. It's the toxic typing hits that. It's not actually a difficult core to hit. But no, Terrafly is probably like the most used ambush user right now. I don't agree with that, Corey, because the problem with what Thunder King was doing was at +1, it was outspeeding pretty much every relevant boots user. And so it made snowballing with it incredibly easy because its bulk is you know, naturally high, so it can get a drudge off of most things. And then you couldn't really revenge kill it. So you'd use ambush to break stuff down, and then you know, later in the game, drudge up. Well, there you go. Even Terraflies aren't running ambush right now. I should have checked if that was secret ability, because maybe secret ability reskin would have been something. No, it lost Drudge because of Thunder King, not because of normal Joltooth. Like, Thunder King was just too fast with Drudge. Well, after it lost Drudge, and then Specialty Gloves came out, right? It's like, why would you use your Soul Burst on a bulk up sweeper like that when you could just break everything in half with Ambush Gloves? Well, no, normal Joltooth was still really freaking good. I'm just saying it lost Drudge because of Thunder King, not because of normal Joltooth. Like, that's the whole reason it lost Drudge, was because it went to Nilm. For its ability to also just leverage ambush before it soul bursts, that it lost it because then it's too easy. Like, you can't revenge kill it. But yeah, Thunder King stopped being used after it lost Drudge because, like, Ambush Gloves Joltooth is just better. You just use a different soul burst. But then right now, Ambush Gloves Joltooth, I don't know. I don't know if that's it, because there's so many things that just outspeed and hit it super effectively. So I just don't know. Talk about Insulated Soulburst Festifer, and it would still suck. I mean, that's kind of in the same vein as, like, Insulated Soulburst Gastroke, where it has a quad ice weakness, and then, you know, it doesn't anymore. So if it had, like, that level of bulk, then, like, no, Insulated would still be fine. The problem, obviously, being the dark weakness, but Gastroke also has that, so. Rickman, because the new Dusket has an updated model, and they haven't updated the old Dusket model. Although Jamie did say that he might have seen, like, somewhere floating around a Dusket with the updated model, so we'll see. You don't think Krazel's going to get 2 Soul Bursts? Well, I mean, Festifer and Crackalo are 2 different things, right? I don't necessarily link them back to the same base Loomian, even though they're not the same base Loomian anyway, with, you know, Holiday Kratal and normal Kratal. So it's still a thing of, yeah, I just wouldn't relate it to the base Loomian. Yeah, those are my thoughts. But yeah, I think Joltooth, like, ambush users are dead after the balance patch. Like, they're already not used very much, but after the patch, ambush users are just dead. Joltooth, Kanibo, they're dead. Terrafly still has bug fever, so it gets to do that. But yeah, Joltooth and Kanibo will be homeless after the patch. Because, like, if you like, things like Heavy Fists and all that, those are 50% modifiers whenever you attack. But Joltooth will have a 50% modifier only if they are catching a switch. It's like, alright. Like, yeah, Joltooth has overcharge, but do you really want to hunt another secret ability fossil? What's the stiffest model in the game? I'd probably say Revenine. Like, look at Revenine. Like, Setimars is ugly, yes. But look at Revenine. Revanine's in like a desperate need of a remodel. Like the design is fine on Revanine. It's just the model is just really bad. Are you surprised we got a Skalava remodel? Because it happened because of the reskin. And yes, I know Duskit didn't get one, but Jamie said that he pretty sure he saw one floating around of a remodeled normal Duskit, so we should be seeing a remodeled Duskit in the near future. I think Setimars could use a remodel, maybe even a redesign, but I think maybe the design is meant to be like that ugly, but we'll see. Oh, nice watermelon. Can Jamie give Tata Baneful Bash now? Probably not. I hate that every time Tata... No. We don't... Tata is fine right now. When it's changing Mutagon's walk? Look, everything like pre-Vari. Any model built before Vari, they said they're like willing to update. I don't know about Clever, Broski. I think if it had like a hard recovery option, then you might be able to play with Clever, like a Clever bulk up set. But I think because it doesn't have like good hard recovery, then you kind of just leverage into Robust if you're trying to... I said good hard recovery, Garbantus. But I think if you're gonna go like a pure defensive Gremuline, I think, or Gremuline, you'd probably want Robust over Clever. Because another thing is you don't have a great defensive type. I mean, by great, I mean you don't even have a good one. So you kind of want as much physical bulk as possible so you can actually take those neutral hits that you're like taking 90% of the time. And yeah, I if it had a better defensive typing, or if it had a good hard recovery, then I could see Clever, but no, I just do Robust. Assuming you're going defensive, Gremuline. What do I have a favorite Pokemon? Yeah, Pichu. Pichu is my favorite Pokemon. And if you ask, or before you ask, no, I don't really like Pikachu. It's just Pichu. Which is kind of why I like Jimby a lot, because Jimby looks like a mix of Wooper, Pichu, and Scorbunny. That's what it looks like to me. That's what Jimby looks like to me. Like, you have the face of Wooper, you have the feet of Scorbunny, and then, like, with the little music scarf flapping behind it, it kind of looks like Pichu's tail. And so that's what gave me those vibes with Jimby. All right. But no, what are oh, that's my first like not my first actual colored Icicle of the event. I've not seen a single one besides right now. Do I put this in, like, the Finds compilation? No, it's not a rare Icicle. It's just a different color. Okay. Jimby! Finds. Oh, boy. Alright, when they're making Ghoul Rallyable, Jamie said probably never. 1 in 900, it's what, 1 in 90? And then 15% of those. So 3 over, what? 1800, so 1 in 600? It's 1 in 600 for a, Colored icicle. Do I think Pikachu is overrated? I mean, it's the mascot Pokemon. Yes, it's overrated. I didn't say I had it in the making for the Christmas. Well, yeah, I do have a video. I didn't get around to like editing it yet because yesterday was Christmas, so I just didn't work on it at all. And then the day before, I was having rendering issues, so I didn't want to work on the video when like rendering wasn't working. But I have the rendering working now, so I can actually get it done. So I will work on that video today, later, and then see if I can have it out tomorrow before the tournament starts. Oh yeah, Domino. I'm finding everybody's lost father before anything. Like my finds this event so far have been very not good. So these are my finds for this event so far. Like the Wazzle and the Leopard are cool, I guess, but if you compare the finds to my Halloween finds at this point, I already had my Elephage. I had a Nemesis, 2 Gamma Griefstones, the Monkey, a reskin Gamma. This was also an Alpha, but yeah, like my Halloween was much better at this point. Oh wait, did I put the Elephage away? No, come back, sir. I need you. Just in case I need to tase something. But no, I'm not expecting to find much this event simply because my Halloween event was just really good. I found some good stuff during the Halloween event. What, I got 2 Gamma Roamers, an Alpha Docata, 2 Alpha Roamers, some, like, a couple Gamma Reskins. Like, I found a good amount of stuff. So yeah, I'm not expecting much of anything for Christmas, or the winter event, sorry. But yeah, what are some interesting Loomians you think will do well in tournament tomorrow? Other than Garbantus. I know Garbantus will be very good. Terrafly? Yeah, we could see some Terrafly. Ursol? True. True. Ursol's just going to be Vesperatu, but slightly different. Luxor? I don't see it. Like, yeah, it hits Lachette quad effective, but yeah, I don't see it. Umbrat won't be 2.0 Vesp. No, that it does not do what Vesp does. Spectoad? Yeah, I could see it. I could see Spectoad happening. For some reason, it's not banned. Well, my thing was it didn't do as well as people thought it would in my first Chaos Cup. And I'm going to chuck that up to Bane of Haste not being, you know, good since Icicle's not around. But with Vesperatu gone, that's one less immediate threat to Meditoad, so we could see Meditoad do very well here. Like Vesperatu could also take a Meditoad hit if it needed. And now we've lost that, so yeah, I could see Meditoad being very dumb. Someone should use WikiWiki. Yeah, I don't see that happening. There's a sneaking suspicion. I have a sneaking suspicion that we will not be seeing WikiWiki. Jetwing's still really freaking good. It's still really good. Borealis. I'm interested in see if anybody tries out Borealis. It's definitely the best of the three right now, of the three new ones right now. But yeah, I'm very interested to see if people do anything with it. My main issue is that it's just hardwalled by Luminami. And we all know that's going to be everywhere. Like, you might be able to try some kind of deep freeze set, but I don't see it doing well into Luminami. No, that's just kind of my thought on it. And like the only damage boosting item you'd be able to use for something like Deep Freeze is or not Power Cuffs, Ice Essence. It's got no energy, so Power Cuffs is 100% off the table. And yeah, obviously you wouldn't be able to benefit any of your other moves with Ice Essence besides like Icicle Tremor, but yeah, I don't know. And plus you'd need a lot of investment on Borealis to actually like do good damage to Luminami with Deep Freeze. Even with like upper hand factored in. What's up, Isaac? Terrafly plus Borealis. My thing is, like, yeah, you could bring in the Terrafly on Luminami, but Luminami is not immediately threatened by Terrafly's Baneful Bash. It would have to set up a bit. So Luminami would need to find itself, like, chipped pretty well before you could really go from Borealis into Terrafly to threaten the Luminami. But yeah, what's up, Isaac? Yes, I don't know about Okoing Illuminami switching in, but it can definitely like do most of Illuminami's health. I don't know about a one-shot though. Here, let me check. Terrafly, Brawny, Ambush, Baneful. Oh, yeah, there we go. Into the Luminami. And then let's see here. Unless they're like max defense, there's a chance to Oko. Can't it run Nauseous Shell? Yeah, it can. But, like, yeah, if the Luminami is not, like, max defense, there's a chance to one-shot. But even then, it's still a chance. I mean, yeah, if you run, like, Toxic Essence Baneful Bash, then you'll pick up Luminami kill. So, I guess, yeah, Terrafly can definitely threaten. Actually, let me see how much Frost Beam does here. Yeah, if you're willing to take the 60 to 70% to two-shot Illuminami, like, then yeah, I would say that's worth. Oh, we're about to get a pity encounter? Have I already done 100 encounters? That's crazy. 100 encounters of nothing. Alright, pity next encounter, not this encounter, but the next encounter. All right, here we go. What am I getting? What am I gonna get? I'm calling it. It's an Alpha Kratal. Here we go. Oh, Alpha Jimby. Just as bad. Oh, well. Yep, we're getting nothing today, boys. You get nothing, and then your alpha, and then your pity is an alpha Jimby. Yep, we know this is going to be a bad stream. Oh boy. Here we go. But no. Let me check the whole Borealis thing. Well, I guess because Land Torch isn't a big thing because of, because no flare. Maybe Luminamis generally don't run clever at the moment, right? Like, in a Land Torchless environment, Luminamis don't run clever, right? They just run the whole very robust shenanigan. Or do they still run clever for something? How do I do the bottom right thing? Well, I recorded them in their summary screen, clipped up the blue background, and then I edited them to move around. Since Vespa's banned, Grimmyland could work. My problem is the rest of the spirits. Okay, yeah, they run very robust. All right, good. All right, so that could be useful in the case of Borealis, potentially. Let me see. Deep freeze, ability upper hand, and then like your ice essence. No investment. I guess if you put up barbs, hold up. Okay, so if they're very robust, Tender Foolish is so weird. It is weird, but like, I don't know. If you do 40 investment into range attack with an ice essence, the deep freeze will two-shot a very robust Luminami after barbs. Like, you know, full health, takes one hit of barbs chip. You have to do very brawny boots to run deep freeze. Well, I don't know about all that, but that sounds a little excessive, but I'm just saying it how it is. 40 investment with Ice Essence, upper hand gets Luminami in 2. You risk huge damage loss. I'm not talking about running clumsy. I'm not talking about running clumsy. Don't run clumsy. Yeah, you could just run a pure personality. Yeah. Just like pure nimble or something. Unless you're doing... Yeah, pure nimble because you're ice essence and not boots. It's definitely some... You could definitely try that. I don't know if, like, that would work very well, but it'd be something. How much could a bulk up Borealis do to Luminami? Approximately nothing. I mean, Cycle Chomp at, what, +1? Cycle Chomp if you're brawny, or... I don't know if you're, like, very nimble or if you're brawny. But +1 Cycle Chomp does... If you're, like, very nimble... +1 Cycle Chomp does 27 to 32. So, not very much. Though I guess the benefit is... I guess the benefit is... Wave Wrecker does less damage into you because of bulk up. Like, I think if you're trying to use Borealis to, like, lure and kill Luminami, your best bet is the whole barbs with Ice Essence Deep Freeze. I think that's like the only plausible way you're getting through it. But then the Luminami just switches out and comes back later. So it's like, is it worth it? It's like, it's a big investment for a single matchup that Luminami just switches out of and heals up. How much with Frost Shell? I don't know why you do that, but Frost Shell is 53.8 to 63.8. So, like, you'd still need barbs. You would still need barbs to get the 2-shot. Ikazune will indeed be pivoting on everything or on anything and everything. That will continue to be the case. But yeah, I don't know if it's worth to run a Borealis like that, but there it is. That's the Luminami lure, am I right? Do I see any immediate weakness in a team? Oh, probably. I don't know. I'm not trying to review the team. I don't really care. I see a ton of just random bulk. Like, you're running Binoki, Vesperatu, Semistall, therefore it's automatically a problem. And you should reconsider. You should reconsider your life choices. You wanting to run a Semistall team? That's the only input I have for you. Unless the Nemori is not actually defensive. No, you don't need to remake your team at all. You, like, getting to ace is free. You only need a 35 to 40% win rate to make it to make it to ace, so it doesn't really matter. Like, you can literally get to ace with a negative win rate, so it doesn't matter. Sounds a lot like Pokemon Unite. Yep. Yep. I did not get the Protogon, no. No Protogon. I mean, I've gotten Jack Squat this event. Although, I guess I can't be mad about Gamma Wazzle, but, like, that's it. That's really the only thing. Pokemon Unite fan stream 1. Well, you see, here's the thing. Approximately, like, 4 people in my Discord actually care about Pokemon Unite. Yeah, Picolio probably won't be used much at all. Enough for one team. Here's my thing. I'm not doing 5-stack in ranked. That's not happening. The golden area is like Duo Q. Oh, that is an Alpha Wazzle. That is an Alpha Wazzle. But it's Alpha, so I don't care. Yeah, I don't play Pokemon Unite enough to be able to do 5 stacks in ranked very well. And I hate solo queue with a passion because the way the matchmaking works does not benefit you as a solo queue player. So duo is probably like the best way to play the game. Have I tried Tinkaton? No, I don't have Tinkaton. I've been playing with Speeder, who was spamming Tinkaton and Darkrai. Whenever he couldn't get Darkrai, it was Tinkaton. But, like, Tinkaton looks cool. It looks like a funny character, for sure. But, yeah, I personally... I was playing a lot of supports on top of the occasional, like, all-rounder, and it's mostly just all-rounders. Because attackers are not very good right now. Oh, I also tried out Mamoswine recently, and I don't know why it took me so long. Mamoswine's awesome. He's fun. Mamoswine is fun. Like, right now, my favorite in each role is probably either Eldegoss or Psyduck in support, although I've always wanted to try Psychic. I've only ever played Disable because Disable was broken. It recently... Psyduck just got a hard nerf, so Psyduck's probably bad now, but... I want to try out Psychic Psyduck. I play Eldegoss as a funny, like, auto attacker rather than an actual support. Jungle Eldegoss is funny. Oh yeah, Goggles Wintrix is good. Do I play any first? I don't play shooters. I don't like shooters. I am not a fan. But yeah, Goggles Wintrix is pretty darn good. Do I have any, like, medicine to make me stop freezing? No. But yeah, I don't play shooters. Nimble or Very Nimble Goggles Wintrix? I don't like Very Nimble on Wintrix, but I could see the reason, considering lots of things are running. Just more speed in general. Gloves Halvantic been very... Yeah, I could see it. Oh, another Alpha Jimby. Woo. We love Jimby. Woo. I like some strategy games. Platformers are fun. Those are generally what I do. Strategy, platformer, that kind of stuff. How's the secret ability plush you gave me? It's still sitting in the box, waiting to be used. I've not done... I mean, I haven't done anything in the game much at all. I'm waiting for them to actually fix PvP prep. Once they do, I will start actually playing it. There's been a lot of talk about, like, Tamp, Quicksand, Seas, Obelisk, and some people find it broken, others don't at all, but it is whatever. Are you part of the reason that people get Ace for free? No, it's more like the system itself. The system itself kind of puts people in Ace for free, because again, you only need a 35 to 46% win rate to get to Ace. Like, I didn't throw out random numbers. That's the math of it all. Like, that's all you need. But yeah, there was a big talk about like the move Tamp in my server before the tournament. I did a vote on the move Tamp. I gave them the options of doing nothing with it, banning the move, and then voting on specific abusers. Majority said to vote on specific abusers, and then I put the list of what? Garbantus, Oblast, Scampy, Gastroke, and there was one other, right? Was there one other? Plasmoth. And yeah, there wasn't really a concise majority on any of it. So Tamp was left alone. What's up, Galaxy? Well, based on the poll, the highest voted one was Garbantus, and then it was Gastroke, and then it was Obelast, and then Scampy, and then Plasmoth. Plasmoth had almost no support, and then it was Scampy with a little bit, Obelast with a little bit more, and then Gastroke having just like 2 votes less than Garbantus. But like there was not enough like support for any of them for any kind of ban or anything. So they're all legal. Tampa's legal, everything's legal. Harvesect, I don't know. My thing about countering Garbantus like that is they can poison you. And then like yeah, you can driving force them so they can't set up on you, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all. I mean, Icicle Tremor does exist. I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's really a counter to Garbantus. Yeah, Ollie, that gets around to random places. It'd be like that sometimes. The one person using Mysterious Dust Harvest, like, yeah, okay, that's a free way to. See, my problem with Harvesect is its quad resistance to dark makes you want to switch it into Slapdown, but it's so reliant on an item. Like, you want to give it a health amulet, but you don't want to because then like you're gonna want to switch it to Slapdown. It's just something that wants to switch it to Slapdown, but also doesn't want to switch into Slapdown at all. It's very weird. Oh boy. But yeah, there could be some room for Harvesect now that Vesperatu's banned. However, Ursul is also just gonna take its place, kind of, and then it still can't touch Luminami. It's just free health for Luminami. That's honestly the biggest problem with Harvesect is Luminami just comes in and gets free health off of it. Yeah, that still doesn't fix the problem with Luminami though, Cynical. Like, yeah, you could burn something like Ursul potentially, but yeah, that's never gonna help you against the whole Luminami situation. Luminami is just Lumishant. You don't have to run Lashent with the Luminami. It's just obviously that they work really well together until they meet a toxic type. But nobody wants to have that conversation, I guess. But no, I see Terrafly gets. I could see Terrafly getting a lot of value out of abusing Luminami, Lashent, and then even Plasmoth. A lot of people run Plasmoth with those two, and yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't really matter because it has. You know, you could just hit it physically. Soulburst Crackle with them. Yeah. That is definitely another. Like, it just completes the Fire, Water, Grass core. Alright, this is where we run, you somehow get a kill with Terrafly before they bring in Soulburst Crackaloa, right? And then you Wing Slap them. Because that's all Terrafly has to hit that thing. Yeah, it's pretty dire for the Crackaloa thing. Gloves Wing Slap with Ambush. How much does that even do to very robust Crackaloa? Hold up. Let's see here. Ronnie Nimble. Ambush. Specialty Gloves. Wing Slap. Crackaloa. I hit J instead of K. Oh, I need Lava Fiend. 200, very robust. Wing Slap doing 59 to 70, so it's a roll to 2-shot. That's actually crazy. Well, I don't think Terrafly has Cyclone Slam, but yes, that is true. The problem with giving Terrafly, I guess you can argue, like, yeah, I don't know. Double Beat obviously is better than Wing Slap. Oh, is this not... Oh, oops. I think the calc is actually not working with Ambush with multi-hits. Because the second hit is being read as, like, not the ambush boosted hit, so 80 to 94.5. But no, I don't think Terrafly needs a buff. Terrafly is fine. We let him cook with what he has. But yeah, Crackaloa is annoying. And then it's getting even better after the balance patch because 1, Burn Up is going to be +2 in Heat Wave. 2, regular Crackaloa is going to get access to Scorching Skin, so if you bring it in before you Soul Burst, you get to fish for burns. Bane of Haste being everywhere. Bane of Haste is only everywhere in ranked because Ice School's broken, and Gardrone is getting buffed in the balance patch, where the different cores that you find off the Scorps, will change Gardrone's type, and it's also getting access to Levitate as an ability. So Gardrone is getting some good buffs with the balance patch. You'll be able to use a Fire Metal or Electric Metal Gardrone with Levitate. I could probably see Electric Metal being the most popular because that just absolutely dunks on Stratosaur. Now, we don't talk about the Ice Metal one because, yeah, just don't. And Morphezu, true. Yep, it would dunk on Morphezu. Ice metal isn't a real type. True, correct. It's not real, it's fake, it's made up. And yeah, we're going to ignore that, and we're going to ignore it entirely because it's not real. It never was real. All right. All right. How can you ignore something that isn't real? You're right. There was potential of it, Garbantus, and then like that was canceled. That was canceled. It is keeping fire breath. Yeah, nothing's happening to fire breath Zulon. But it was on the table at one point. Alright. Actually, wait. Are my boosts up? Okay, no, I have 11 minutes of boost. 11 minutes of boost! Alright. I'm trying to think, is there anything else potentially interesting? How many people do you think will try to meme with Jimby with the whole scapegoat saplant empathize dodge? How many people do you think are going to try and meme with that? Oh, Murder has his, or at least was doing, I don't know if he's been doing it lately, but he was doing, like, a reaction channel. Oh, Jamie trolling with frickin' Llama Train Studio? Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Alright. You can stop right there. Forge Munchwheel? Yeah, Forge Munchwheel after the balance patch should be funny. Jamie did confirm that the whole cleanup move will only heal if you clean hazards. So there's a little stipulation on that, but it should be interesting at least. Jimby's gonna have more usage than Iron Fumble? Yeah, I agree. Justice to Moriel? Moriel's fine. Like, I'm sure, like, the whole Pestilence Quicksand bug will be fixed at some point, but, like, Moriel's fine. Yeah, Munchwheel getting some big buffs. Salvage turning into Forge and then getting the signature move. So, yeah, it'll have new options. But yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that might be interesting in the tournament tomorrow? I don't see Borealis doing much because of Luminami being everywhere. Gramuline can't hit spirits yet, and Solburst, Krakaloba, and Ursul are probably going to be everywhere. And then Picolio is Picolio. Like, yeah, Picolio also can't touch spirit types, especially Ursul and Krakaloa, who also resist Frostbeam. The thing about Krakaloa, though, is Picolio can do Scapegoat's Peace of Mind shenanigans against it. So there's that. And then it keeps it from healing because of, you know, Hula Baloo. So there's something in favor of it against Krakaloa, but Ursul is just going to fall over and die. So yeah, I don't see the new ones being very good in the tournament. The The new Soul Burst will be used a lot the day it releases. Well, we don't know when that's happening, if we're even getting a new Soul Burst. I mean, Jamie keeps talking like it is, but again, until they confirm it, we don't know for sure. My thing about Borealisk is, like, it literally just gives free HP to Luminami. Like, the only way Borealisk beats Luminami is if it's Ice Essence Deep Freeze with Barbs up, and it catches it on the switch, and Luminami just decides, no, I don't want to switch out of that. And that's pretty much it. It's not gonna beat Luminami any other way. I mean, it doesn't it get Provoke? Pretty sure it gets Provoke, so you might be able to do something with that. But then again, they just flash and flee, and they just get their health back. So it's like it's not doing very well into Luminami. But yeah, that's my what? What? I just read something. Oh, that's another new icicle. I found two of the new icicles today. Previously, I had not seen any of them. Is it Power Jaw? Nope. Ouchie. Alright, yeah, what's up, Kekleon? Remove Flash and Flee from Luminami. That is very big. That is a big nerf to Luminami, but I don't know. It's definitely going to be interesting, or like, and by interesting, I mean like the topic of it. Obviously not in battle. It won't be interesting to fight Luminami with an Assault Vest, where it's just Flash and Fleeing, healing, and, you know, now taking negative damage. It's oof. Got a Glean Docketed today without pity. Nice. Alright. Luminami's the main reason you fear Assault Vest. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, yeah, Assault Vest Luminami is not something I enjoy fighting, for sure. Some people have suggested removing Flash and Flee for Dissipate so that it can't run Assault Vest Pivot. But it's kind of weird. That is a Mutagon. Is it Sequid ability? Nope. Okay. Then it's unblockable pivot. Yep. Yeah. Having a bunch of random stipulations with those items, like the stipulation with that item is you can't use support moves. But why is it now also blocking the ability to pivot? Because of one guy. I think it should be a little bit better to deal with the Power Napper change, because it's getting a lot less health back. It's only going to be getting a third of its missing HP after the balance patch. So it might be fine. But then again, items like Assault Vest are so far away because the devs don't want to add items for some reason. How's hunting going so far? Oh, it's been horrendous. It's been horrendous. Although we have a pity soon in 14 encounters. Well, the problem, Kekleon, is like Luminami's base stats aren't a problem. It's literally just Power Napper that makes it annoying. And Power Napper is getting nerfed. So, we'll see. We have a pity in 10 encounters, so we'll see. Or 11 encounters. Although my boost wears off in a minute, so I don't think I'm going to be actually hitting pity before it wears off. Weather items are cool, sure. Uber's population Protagon is better. Population bomb Protagon does sound... Yeah. It's going to be based off of missing health. So you're going to be getting a third of what you're missing. So if you're missing, what, 10 HP, you're going to get 3 back. If you're missing 150 HP, you're getting 50 back. I have no idea what you're talking about. Name, I have no idea. We will get wide lens into the game, yes. TFK, you're asking me to give you some boost tokens. That's crazy. Haven't you had some good luck? Actually, wait. Is it worth giving you boost tokens, or are you just gonna kill the rare find again? Who told you? You told me. Yeah, I mean, you didn't tell me specifically, but I know you put it in Doodle World Discord, but I was scrolling around there and saw it. I saw that your Grimuline killed itself because you gave yourself sharp edges. All right, we're getting a pity here soon. It's either the next encounter or the encounter after. Oh, it's this encounter. Here we go. Give me Protagon. It's another Jimby. Oh boy. Yep. Today is a day, isn't it? Today is a day. Man. Yeah, today has been trash. Although, so have the day before and... Or, you know, yesterday and the first day. It's all been bad so far. Yeah, you can definitely get back to full HP with enough patience. You just have to be literally missing 1 HP. But no, TFK, I'm not trying to make it a theme of gifting people tokens when they ask for it, so otherwise I'd have everybody up my butt trying to get tokens. All right. Is Jamie gonna stream some boost giveaways? Is that happening? I don't know. I know he does that sometimes, like he did yesterday. I just don't have the Robux funds he does to be able to do something like that. Oh, you got a Rainbow Wisp Wazzle? Nice. The Wazzle I got was a purple and pink Wisp, which works. So I'm not too displeased with that. I just the main issue is with this event, the things I really want are you know, the super rares like the frickin' Protagon, the Dusket, the Roamers, The roamers are what I want, so it's gonna be hard to make myself pleased. You ordered yourself 3 months worth of ice cream? What? I... Oh, okay. Alright. Cool. Nice. I guess. Oh, another Celesting. Show me secret ability, right? Oh, wait, Reverberate's getting buffed, right? Maybe I should catch this. Reverberate's also going to make you immune to sound, isn't it? Meh. Actually, do I even have a Reverberate Celesting? Let's see. That is not Reverberate. I guess I could just look for Celesting. Nope, I don't. Maybe I should grab one. Okay, I'll catch the next Celesting I see. See, my thing with that Garbantus is its secret abilities also getting buffed to, you know, for it to barf out more moves. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on buffing Celesting, because Mystic Tone is being buffed to activate off of any attacking move. Also, that's a Holiday Dusket. Show me Mean Spirited right now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I hate it here. But with Celesting, every attacking move will trigger Mystic Tone. Although the buggy interactions like activating with dodge and immunities, it's those won't work anymore. But you'll be able to get a Mystic Tone proc off of every attacking move. So Celesting will be able to spam attacks. Do I ever sleep to white noise? No, I can't. What about multi-hit? I would like to assume it would proc off of everyone, but probably not. I would assume it probably only works once. I mean, you can try right now with like Dazzling Barrage and Mystic Tone just to like test it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to assume it only activates once. I know multi-hit moves are buggy with sharp edges. Alright, see ya, Ollie. Thanks for stopping by. Man. I'm hoping there's some kind of interesting find here today, because this event has been very bland for me. Devil, there's going to be a part 2 because they have to bring back the Icicle raid, so. Oh, that would honestly be hilarious, Garbantus. That would be hilarious. Dartburst Protagon just dying to itself because it just activated Mystic Tone 10 times. Apparently, in Halloween I was complaining a lot and then something happened, so maybe I just start complaining about everything again. Is that the strat? Because right now, if you put it into perspective, I've now spent over 8 hours hunting in this event and have gotten basically nothing. It's 8 hours spinning in grass to, you know, get essentially nothing. Besides the Wazzle, Wazzle was good, Wazzle was awesome. You got Gleam Dusket and a Gamma Grimuline TFK. What do you mean? Yeah, just wait for mints in 21-25. True. What is all this? Dude. You have all this ice cream and ice pops, and then I just also see bananas. Like, okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I see the very important DM. Yeah, that my god. Why? I mean, honestly, looking at it didn't seem, never mind. Looking at it doesn't actually look all that expensive. Soulburst Binoki leak? True. True. You're so right. Yeah, like if it's supposed to last over what? What'd you say? How many months? 3 months? That's fine. It's just weird that it's all at once. I don't... But no, this... Because it's on sale? Oh. Got it. No, that is not what we were talking about at all, Devil. No. Stop it. Stop it. But no, that is... Actually, let me see your taste in ice cream and ice pops. Let's see what we got. I have absolutely no idea what that first one is, but second one seems all right. Third one's cool. Now, I have to say, I'm a basic guy when it comes to ice cream. I just love me a good vanilla ice cream. Cookies and cream is really good too, can't lie. Overall, I'd rate this list. He has a solid 7 out of 10. Oh yeah, Speeder's Mega Jinx stuff is absolutely hilarious. Speeder and Mega Jinx is... Name a better duo, am I right? What about Speeder and Mega Jinx? Oh, you had to have been there. Corbin... Exclamation point finds to see what I found today, but overall I've found almost jack diddly squat. No, we don't have this, or at least not in my area. I've never heard of this. Yeah, I've never heard of this particular brand, but I get that, like, they're ice pop, but yeah, I've never heard of this brand. Yeah, you had to have been there, TFK. Let's just say Speeder is a Mega Jinx fan. Self-proclaimed. Self-proclaimed. Is there like a clip? Oh yeah, there is a clip. There's a clip somewhere. I don't have it on me, but yeah, there's a clip. I don't know who has it, but there is a clip. Some could say her biggest fan, one of at least. One of her biggest fans. Oh boy, 60 encounters until the next pity. And is it just going to be another Alpha Jimby? Who knows? Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode of What Kind of Garbage Will I Eat? Find on Pity. You're the second biggest Mega Jinx fan? That's wild. That's wild. I wouldn't know, Corey, because I don't rally for alpha secret abilities. That sounds just like that just sounds like pain. All right. First time doing it and it sucks. Yeah, I can't imagine it being great because rallying secret abilities already sucks, and then trying to get an alpha on top of it just sounds... Yikes. Took you 2 years to get GSA Snaggle. Yeah, see, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Yeah, Jazz, don't worry. I will never come close to what you found this event. Although I guess this is basically the same thing, right? It's basically the same thing as an alpha secret ability, you know, Christmas Blue Protagon. Yeah. But no, I have not gotten anything so far. It's been a struggle. All of your GSAs were accidents? Yeah, see, I think I caught one in the wild. I think it was, what, an ample? But... like, hold up. I think I have it somewhere. Where is it? I mean, I can just search it out, but I'm stubborn. I should just search it up. Ample secret ability. Pretty sure I have it in here somewhere. It's somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. Woo. Oh wait. I need to change the box over to where all my all the event stuff is being put. Although, not to say I've caught anything so far, because it's all been garbage. The UPs are crazy. Oh, it was 3x40 because it was like the thing acting strange in weather, which always comes as 3x40. Gamma Cell Sting win. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind having one of those. Box organization is horrendous. Oh yeah, for sure. It's just so bad that I don't want to take the time to fix it. It's just so bad. There's a lot of junk in there that I need to get rid of, but I don't know if I want to get rid of. But again, I should get rid of. And then a lot of reorganizing needs to happen. So it would just take so long, and that's why I don't want to do it. Trade them to an alt. No. No. That is also a lot of effort. Like, I also need to see which of these outdated PvP things I need to get rid of. Like, I have a gazillion outdated things. But yeah, I kind of don't want to do anything about it. Alright, yep, that was not a secret ability Grimmy line. That is just another Jimby. Oh boy. Seven UMV runs, you get 2 melee attack shards? Oof. Yikes. I've been bad lately about doing a daily dive for shards. Like, I did one today. I generally do them whenever I stream, but yeah, this is what my fossilized shard count looks like. Ironically, the lowest is my melee attack, which is fine, because I have 7,000 of them over here. And that is another Grimmy line, huh? And it's also sharp edges. Oh boy. I have more than enough shards? No, I don't. I need more. Why is Jimby almost one letter away from Jamie? I don't know, dude. Will the new items come before Season 1? No. Jamie said we're likely not getting any new items for a while. Charclaws boosted Rogue Salt gonna be nasty? It already has that, but okay. Jamie did say Grimmeline's move pool isn't gonna expand with the extra rally moves until after the balance patch when it gets the passive energy regen. So it's walled by spirits right now, and like it'll be able to use Earthquake into them, I guess. Like, it'll still be mostly walled by them, but you could at least fight back with bulk up Earthquake. Although it's also getting luster loot, so like in the case of Vesperatu, you can luster loot it, which is funny. I don't know if the majority of them will be Tanver, but I know some of them will. Like, he's Like, one example is Borok is most likely going to get less energy. He said if the ambush nerf makes ambush things useless, he will buff back ambush but lower the energy of the ambush guys. So there's that. But it's mostly a thing of him wanting to play around with like the energy update before deciding what changes. So yeah, once the energy update actually drops and things are tested with it, like most of the energy items will probably change. Like energy orb reducing by 25% will probably change. All the energy effective ones like power cuffs, heavy shield, heavy armor, those will probably get changed. Like energy is going to be a process to like rework, but it's definitely worth looking into because it actually gives more a better dynamic to the game. Because right now energy is just hit 250 and yeah, there you go. If you have under an 80 energy stat, you're likely bad. This is all guaranteed to come before Season 1? No. The only thing guaranteed to come before Season 1 is just the passive energy regen. Season 1 will likely have like just the passive energy regen without all of the various energy changes. Also, Dream Teams. We were just talking about balanced things, but sure, yes, Dream Teams. But yeah, Dream Teams will also be huge. We can do so many, like, interesting things. Like, I can do, like, a little community draft league. I kind of wanted to do a content creator one, but the problem is I don't know how to motivate content creators to actually play in it. But it's easier to get a community one going because, like, the pricing is more appealing to them. Oh yeah, like, no, the energy regen is coming with that balance patch, Monkey. That's where it's coming out. All those ability changes, all that fat list of changes, that's all coming out with before Season 1. Allegedly. Something like the Chompactor Cup is different from a draft league because... Oh wait, my pity's coming up. It's not this one, it's 2 encounters away, 2 encounters after this. But... Chompactor Cup was a lot less committal than a draft league. Because a draft league is a battle each week for like 8 weeks, and then there's like a... And then there's a playoff kind of thing. And another Alpha Gym B. Isn't that fun? And that was one before Pity, huh? Wow. Let's see what our Pity would have been, guys. Oh my gosh, because this is how it works. This is how it works, everybody. It would have been a Gym B. Alright. Is it coming with Dream Team's a possibility? I'd assume so. I'd assume it's a possibility, but I don't know for sure. Dream Teams do make battling, like, actually making and battling stuff easier, so... Yes, probably. Most likely. But no, I'm gonna go insane if I find another Alpha Jimby, like, before anything else. Like, if it's another back-to-back-to-back-to-back Alpha Jimby. Yeah, Icicle wanted to flex the Elephage for sure. Oh, man. And the worst part about seeing, like, a ton of Alpha Jimby is, like, the Alpha just is not good. It's a puke green. Got anything cool this stream? Exclamation point finds. Okay, Lillikant, you're not allowed to talk, though, because you've actually gotten stuff this event so far. So, stop it. Hush. Hush! You're not allowed to relate to my problems. Like, you got my target guy, like, day one. Literally day one of the event, you got my target thing. Like, hush. I think I'd want Festifer the most out of the current bunch. Arcane Odyssey content? Nah. The PvP in that game is just not good. I don't like Alpha Wazzle simply because there's a Gamma. Arcane Odyssey is, it's an adventure game. It's a story-driven adventure game where you take to the... It's very much inspired by One Piece. It's not a One Piece game, but it is One Piece inspired. I'd say casually the game is good, but in terms of like PvP it's not good at all, because the game itself doesn't seem very optimized for a good PvP experience. Like, things get very laggy very quickly. So it's whatever. Yeah. I guess it takes One Piece and Greek mythology into account, for sure. Took you 11 hours? Jeez. I watch One Piece? No, I don't. I do not watch One Piece. I do not watch One Piece. There's just there's a lot of it, and I never started it, so I kind of don't want to start it. One Piece in Greek mythology, how does that work? I mean, I would just try the game. Like I said, as a casual game, I'd say Arcane Odyssey is pretty fun. So if you're looking for some kind of adventure, like, story-driven game, that's good casually. However, the game does update very slowly, very similar to Loomian. But it's still like, for what there is pretty good. Start the journey? No, I will not be starting the journey on One Piece. I don't care enough about it to want to sit through, what, 1,200 episodes or something. The negative part about Arcane Odyssey when it comes to playing it casually is that PvP is global. And so people can and will randomly run up to you and kill you. However, all you ever really lose for dying is a little bit of money. And money's not hard to farm in that game. So At most, it's a minor inconvenience. And fame bounty. But again, if you're playing casually, you're not going to worry about that. Like, I meant in a casual sense. If you're playing casually, you don't care about the whole fame and bounty crap. Oh, man. That is a pure mind. Will it be secret ability? I still need a secret ability one to be ready for, like, coerce to try it out. It is not coerce. Or, well, in this case, it's not, obviously not coerce yet, but it's not secret ability. Do I still play Doodle World? I will play the story updates. Not so much the events, mainly because, like, it's just a big grind to really get anything out of the Doodle World events, and I don't feel like putting the time into that. When it comes to, like, events, I generally stick to, like, one game. 1 or 2 games. Like, I'll do Voxel Blade events and Loomian events. And if I'm not interested in the finds in a Loomian event, I will find something else to do. But yeah, those are pretty much the only games I do the events for. Voxel Blade and Loomian. Joltooth is my favorite Loomian. Yeah, Joltooth is my favorite. If there were a Joltooth mount, you'd be seeing me running around on a Joltooth rather than the Dragodine. Hurry. Alright, boy. Alright. What's your favorite Loomian? Huh? No, come on. Come on, Monkey Scout. Cram Boss? Oh, I see. I see. Got it. That's weird. Gotta say, that's pretty weird. Do I like base or soul burst? I like both of them. Like, Soul Burst Joltooth is an excellent expansion on normal Joltooth. Yeah, Thunder King mount would be awesome. And then get me a blue Joltooth, and then we get, you know, we have the Bluetooth. That's not how this works, Mist, but hey, I'll keep it in mind. Well, that's not the black one. I mean, it's not an alpha either way, but that's not the black one. You found a corrupt Dusket. Oof. Hey, it's a shard though. I eat as a colorist. True. Oh, Gamma Wall. Yeah, Gamma Wazzle's pretty solid. It is a pretty solid Gamma. Found a corrupt Dusket during the Halloween event? Jeez. You cannot escape the corrupt Duskets. Alright, though. Show me Alpha, Black and Blue, Protagon. Nope, okay. Dang, the corrupt roamers love you. Imagine we could actually have corrupt stuff. Nope, I have no idea, Tanver. Nope. Not a single clue. Yeah, a bunch of the recent corrupts, they've been actually manually coloring Garbantis. Like, the early ones, they used code to make them purple and stuff, but, like, something like the Solber's Hoganosh, that was actually, like, manually colored. I did not do any Minecraft speedruns, Devil. I did do a thing of, can I beat Minecraft randomized, where breaking blocks and doing pretty much anything gave a random chance of stuff happening. Yeah, no thanks, Lillicant. I don't know. Or I guess their new event's coming out in, what, 2 minutes or 4 minutes or something? So I guess that would be the reason why. But, eh. Like, I'll see if the event is, like, the same as the Halloween one. And, like, I won't be playing it tomorrow because of the tournament, but I'll try it on like, Sunday, I guess. Although by Sunday, I'll know if it does have fossil mining. I mean, I guess. I don't know if that's, like, really part of the event or if that's just a mechanic they're adding to the game. I feel like that's just, like, a general adventure mechanic, and then, like, the event is separate. That is another Grimuline. I wouldn't mind if you popped up Gamma. Or Alpha, really. I don't have an Alpha one yet, so... Garbantis, I mean, their game is kind of in the same spot as this one. Although, this one at least has PvP. It's not about it being mind-numbingly boring, it's just that there's nothing to... like... There's no PvP in that game, so, like, there's just, like... nothing extra for a player to do in that game. Besides Shiny Hunt. This game, it's Shiny Hunt and PvP. Although in this game, it's more like spend 12 years trying to get into PvP. And then ultimately quitting because the process of getting into PvP is really boring. But yeah, they don't have PvP right now. They said they will focus on PvP after this winter event, so... Their next big update is PvP. Which they also said they'd be reworking, like, pretty much all of the Tenorians, like, stats, abilities, and stuff. Before, like, for PvP. Because a lot of people have complained about, like, how silly the balance is. Like, you have a bunch of random 550 base stat things from, like, the Alpha Grove. Then you have the starters, you have the pseudo-legendary, you have the legendaries. And if you're none of those, you're a 470 base stat total just complete mon, and, yeah. And, like, the only exception to that rule, to that list I just gave off is, like, Paragrievous, the starter bird, because it has freaking Power Up Punch as a flying type move, while also having Speed Boost. and then its signature move is currently bugged, and it's been bugged since the release of the game, to hit literally everything for super effective. So that's cool. I don't know why that bug hasn't been fixed yet, but it's there. Although, to be fair, there are other bugs that haven't been fixed since the start of the game, like falling through the ground. That is still something you will do a lot in Tales of Tenorio. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't bother with ranked until after the balance patch. And then, yeah, you just kind of shoot for top 25, because there is no individual that will dethrone LSU from #1, because nobody has as much time as he does to play this game. Yeah, Icicle's Soul Burst will come back in, like, part 2 of this event. So, there you go. It's the same way they handled the Metronet in the last event. I know one person's trying to that's starting to try to dethrone LSU as #1, but it's like they don't have the same amount of time LSU has to play this game. Like based on screenshots LSU has shown, like, how many wins he has in ranked, and knowing that they haven't won every battle, and that they used stall to get to ace, they play rank on average more than a 9 to 5. Also, that is an alpha missile bud. Dang. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's not, you don't see it as a flex. LSU will see it as a flex. You already know that's going to be his main badge. The second he gets it, he will be flexing it. And yeah, that's just how it is. Our game is just non-existent today? I guess so. I mean, to be fair, I found quite a few Gammas yesterday. Like, I found a Jimby, I found a Wazzle, I found a couple Kraytals. Was there anything else? I don't think so. But yeah, that's... You can't stop getting Gamma Kraytals. Well, Kraytal and Jimby are both 1 in 3 encounters, so that's fun. LSU's either way the best player of the game. I don't even think he is. I'm a level with you. Like, yeah, he knows what he's doing, but I don't even think... Like, I don't think he's the best player in the game. Like, literally all he uses is stall. And we know stall is inherently stronger than other playstyles in this game due to game mechanics. Like, I genuinely don't believe he'd be able to consistently... like, actually have the same level of results if he used literally any playstyle, any other playstyle. Stall also gets a buff in this game simply because players don't want to learn how to fight it, and because it's boring as heck. It's a complete waste of your time. But no, I genuinely think LSU is just a clown. I don't Like, he's good at the game. Don't worry. I'm not saying he's bad at the game. I'm just saying he's definitely overrated. The only reason that we know LSU so well is because he spends the most time on the game out of any other player. That's the only reason we know him. He's not even a respectable player either, man. Like you could be good at a game but also be respectable. Like, you could even have a little bit of a toxic ego and still be respectable, but LSU is none of that. He is just an utter clown. There's nothing respectful about him as a player. You can respect his skill though? No, I would acknowledge him actually having said skill if he could do it with literally any other playstyle. If he could replicate even like 75% of the consistency, I'd say, yeah, cool. But no, he's just a clown. There is literally nothing respectful about him as a player. I have to say as a player because, like, as a player and as a person are different things. Although even he also claims in his real life that he has, you know, Major League Baseball contracts in the works, despite the fact that we know he plays this game near nonstop. Like, he doesn't have time to practice baseball. Like, that's just got to be cap. Like, man's hard stalls on a Lego Pokemon game. Like, yeah, no, he's just a clown. He is just a clown. How's it going? I'm just vibing. Now, if I were to be asked who I think is the best player in this game, that'd be difficult because I don't actually. Because I'm not in enough of the PvP servers to get a good look at, like, most of the players. Because a good chunk of the players are banned from my server because they're morons. But yeah, so I couldn't actually tell you who the best player is. I hope I clipped finding that Dusket, but it's whatever. Go into detail about how they're morons. They let their ego take over and they're just overly toxic and stubborn. Like, it's just general, you know, overly competitive people. They're you know, extremely self-centered and all that stuff. So that's generally how it ends up being. And then a lot of them are also like some of them, they're extremely toxic. Others, they literally only stall. So again, they're just clowns. It's the dumbest reason I've had to ban someone for. Oh yeah, they're changed a lot. Yeah, I don't care about anything regarding 999. It's ran by a clown, so it's essentially a circus in my mind, so I don't really care about it. 999 as a server is entirely irrelevant to me. But yeah, I've had to ban someone because they've had like they tried to dispute some kind of tournament game, right? But they gave me proof that they had someone coaching them in the tournament which is, you know, against my rules of the tournament. So I had to ban them from my tournaments because they were actively being coached in their battles, and then they just kind of self-reported on me. I wouldn't have known if they didn't self-report, but they did. Like, a tournament is supposed to be your skill against the other person's skill, not you and some friends against the other guy. Like, obviously it's different with like those group league matches because you're on a team of people. So it's kind of different in that regard. But like actual tournaments, it's like it's you versus a player, not you and your friends. What's up, Podak? What is up? That is a Protagon. It's a normal one. All of that suspense for it to just be a normal Protagon, that's kind of wild. Man. I mean, even if you and your friends all entered in the same tournament, again, you're not there to help each other. There wasn't a gleaming sound. There's no audio of the game, so like I don't have game audio on, my guy. There wasn't going to be a sound. But no, even if you and all your friends entered the same tournament, you cannot help each other. It is your skill versus their skill. Also, that is another normal Protagon, huh? Well then. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I get the whole coaching in like a group tournament kind of thing, but yeah, when it's one-on-one, it's not meant to. Yeah, just don't. Just don't. But man. Oh. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Protagon thing. Stupid Protagon. Stupid normal Protagon. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my boost for the last hour of the stream, and then we're gonna... Yeah, we're vibing for another hour. And we're 74 away from pity, so we're not gonna be finding anything for a little bit. Because like all but one of my all but two of my encounters this stream have been pity. So that's fun. Like I got the Alpha Wazzle off of pity, and I got, you know, away from pity, and I got one of the Jimbies off of pity, although it was one away from pity anyway. $781 pity delay. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, okay. Server hop and I'm getting the Gleam Proto. You're so right. Gotta change the RNG seed, guys. I'm just on a bad seed, guys. I mean, Sunday, I'll also never get the mindset that the only way to have fun is to win, but again, it's not up for me to get. That's just how some people are. It doesn't matter if I get it or not. What the heck? Apparently a large tornado dropped in Texas earlier. Huh. Interesting. My and Trainer Duck friends, I wouldn't say so. Don't really talk to the person. Yeah, when the people that just like weigh the fun on if they won, it's just wild because you can have a very intense game and then lose, and it's like it was intense, it was fun. But they're saying that if they have such an intense game and then they lose, the whole game wasn't fun, even though you were very invested in the game itself. It's weird. It's weird. Like I just don't get it. If the entire game was fun, but then you lost, so then the game automatically wasn't fun. Like what? How does that make sense? But again, it's not something I have to understand. It'd be like that sometimes. It's just the way some people are. It's cringe, but it is what it is. Watch this. Okay, it wasn't secret ability. Oh, my Ragoon became dazed. They wouldn't play stall. I mean, that's true, but that's not exclusive to stall players. Like, the whole thing of not having fun if they don't win. It's not exclusive to them. I mean, it's just like that, Garbantus. That's just where the game's at. They're, like... That's just where the game is at story-wise. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it has simple and Frostbeam. It'd be like that. I mean, it's still... Like, the way Speeder used it was... You know, it did its thing. But it's... Yeah. If you're trying to use it just purely offensively, yeah, it's not going to work. It's just you're always going to use it for like scapegoat, peace of mind, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, scapegoat, peace of mind, sap plant, and then either Hullabaloo or you know, Raging Howl if you want to do that. Broski. Errol doesn't even work right now. So. Carol doesn't even work. So. We don't know if it'll be like Dusket, where you'll be able to lead with a fainted one and have it work. But. Yeah, we'll just have to wait until Carol's fixed. Do a clean shave? No, thank you. No, thank you. I unfortunately have a baby face, so if I go clean shave and I'm out at night, because this happened to me before, I will be stopped. I've been stopped by cops because I looked like a minor out, you know, past like midnight and stuff. So I have the facial hair so that I don't look like a baby. Remove beard and put mustache. Well, that's one of my problems. I can't grow a mustache. I can't grow the mustache there, so we go the beard route. put my beard like a goatee. No thanks. My beard doesn't even grow that long. It gets like very prickly, but it doesn't get it doesn't grow long. I mean, yeah, the way Speeder used it's probably the most optimal way to run Picolio right now, where it's like Scape, Sap Plant, Peace of Mind, and then Hula Baloo. And like, it's a matchup fish, really. It's just, you hit... Reflex, why are you so obsessed with the hair that grows out of my face? Let's tone it, let's dial it back. I don't know about his TP spread, but I'm saying his moveset is probably the best way to use Picolio right now. I don't even remember what his TP spread was. Like, I know he's like clever nimble. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's let him use Scapegoat against things like Zulong and have it not break at +1 range defense. So... So yeah, it's... Yeah, it's something. Like, Picolio is definitely... kind of like a matchup fish. Do you get all the ranged attackers that you could Scapegoat Peace of Mind on? Cool. If you run into a melee attacker, well, you better be behind a Scapegoat when they hit the field so that you can at least hit them. Otherwise, you're kind of boned. Or you just energy stall them because Scapegoat's like that. Let's give Terraclaw more moves? Nah, we're good. Nope. Unless somebody else suggests it, then we'll look into it, you know. Run max HP on a Sap Plant user? It's not about percentage at that point, Dynal. It's just about getting health back. Yeah, you don't actively gut your HP for, like, higher percentage recovery with Sap Plant. Borealisk is Buns? I mean, yeah, 70 energy right now, and walled by Luminami. It'll be a lot better after the balance patch when Freeze becomes ranged burn and you have passive energy regen, but right now you're just kind of walled by Luminami. Which, you know, which is everywhere. So it'd be like that. After the balance patch, though, the secret ability will be dumb. Will cook so hard? I think the elusive after the balance patch will be very freaking dumb. Although it's my fault for that though, so it is what it is. All right, I said I'd catch the next Celestine because I don't actually have a reverberate one. It's not fire. It's actually like it would have been worse if I actually decided to calc with it before it came out. But you know, having a free +6 range defense, you know, essentially that's not good game balance. That is not how you want to balance a game. It's not essentially Marvel Scale. It is much better than Marvel Scale. It is much better than Marvel Scale. It is 0 melee defense. It doesn't matter. My guy, my thing is... A Soul Burst erupted on Hellstorm doesn't even do a guaranteed third to a Borealisk like that. It doesn't even do a guaranteed third. Doesn't matter if it's pure Ice type. Like, imagine the melee attacker got burned. Now it's never killing the Borealisk because it's dealing 1/4 of its damage. Like... Elusive probably isn't okay, but it's not getting nerfed with the balance patch. Like, so Borealisk will be able to play around with it. So we'll see what happens, but I think it'll My guess is that it ends up getting nerfed. Like, Elusive ends up getting nerfed, not like anything else regarding Borealis. Make fire types immune to frostbite. No. No. Because ice types are immune to it. Why would fire types get to be immune to both burn and freeze? Yeah, see, Dynal, my thing was, yeah, that was the one thing I didn't actually just put into a calculator and actually look at or even think about for more than 5 seconds. I saw 50% and I was like, okay, +1. But no, that's like, oh, you're taking half damage. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. But, All a Bunch needs a nerf. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? It's just getting buffed with energy regen. Who cares? But a whole lot. The energy stuff is being looked at after energy regen comes out. So there's going to be a lot of things that lose it, or potentially a lot of things that lose energy, and I can assume Hall a Bunch will be on that list. Like, some of the things he's looking at is Borok. Hall a Bunch is likely on that list. He's going to be looking at the energy items after regen comes out and adjusting those, but he's going to be adjusting a lot of things energy to be similar to, like, the new guys, because the new guys came out with energy regen in mind, and so it's just you're going to have to wait another patch for, like, the adjustment on energy after energy regen comes out. But yeah, I can imagine Hall a Bunch loses energy with regen. Because, fun fact, like, you wouldn't use it like this, but fun fact, with very hyper and an energy orb, Hall a Bunch you can use Peace of Mind for free. Like, it will use 19 energy and then regen 19 energy. It's funny. And then it would be able to use, if I remember correctly, 18 Nova Blasts back to back to back without resting. It's funny. Obviously, you wouldn't use it that many times in a row because then you're dealing negative damage, but just the fact that you can. Yeah, it's 5% every turn, yes. That is correct. That is how it will work. Maybe we remove regen from Holly. No, I think you just give it a lower energy stat and it'd be fine. Including bench, everybody. You can switch stuff out and bring it back in later and they'll come back with more energy. Yes, that is how it works. Oh, you know, that should probably be... They should probably say something about that. Yeah. Probably, Isaac. I mean, yeah, you could adjust the ability like that, but... I think I would rather have Hall a Bunch just lose some energy. Alright, here's our pity encounter, though. Oh, excuse me. And that's a Gamma Kratal. Wow, we have found Jack Diddly Squat today. Today has been a bust. Oh, I accidentally turned on caps lock. Was that regift? Was that regift? Okay, so maybe we didn't get trash. All right, now what are we catching it in? What? Expert Disc could make sense. Frost Blossom is pretty good. Oh wait, it could be a Lashent, huh? I was thinking freaking Festifer, but it could be Lashent, huh? Actually, no, I don't like Gamma Lashent. I would do Festifer. Never mind. It doesn't matter because it's pure Nimble anyway, but, yeah, Snowflake. I forgot, the Gamma Crown Lashent is white, but the Gamma Normal Lashent is not. So, We're gonna keep this as a Festifer, but wow, alright. Let me, yeah, we're gonna update that. Alright then. Why is Jamie removing Lashent pivot? It'll still be good without it. Who cares? Lashent does everything. It will be fine doing one less thing. It will be fine. There are people who use pivotless Lashent and do just fine. It will be okay. Guys, I rolled a roamer right after the GGSA. Oh no, my luck is trash. Momentum sync, okay, and it's meant to. It's not. It's fine. Lashent will be fine. That's why you delay? No, I'm good. I'm fine without delaying. But no, that's... Alright, so I guess I have to say the find is good because it was a Gamma secret ability, but it could have been anything else. Imagine it was the Dusket. Oh yeah, for sure, Isaac. When mints are added, it'll be a thing. For now, it'll just sit in the box. But yeah, we just rolled a Gamma secret ability Kratal, huh? Oh well. But no, I think it'll be fine for the Intimidate guy that's splashable onto every single team. Yeah, I think it'll be fine for him to not be able to pivot. If you want to pivot, just hard read them. That's how pivots should work. I hate the concept of, you don't think there will be totem mints? No, there will be. They've, like, Jamie's already confirmed that there will be. There will be. They're just not coming for a while. It'll be a completely separate mechanic, he said. And it's not coming for a while. So. It'll still be 7 years until we see it, but it is what it is. That is our 5th Alpha Jimby of the stream. Oh boy. Gleam Halloween secret ability Yukazune. I mean, it is what it is. What's with me and Jim? I mean, Jimby's a 1 in 3 encounter, so this is just this seems about right. But yeah, there will be totem mints. They won't be you can't obviously use them on things that don't have totems. Am I gonna be hunting until I get it? No. I put about 3 hours every stream in on it. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Yeah, Jimby has good range defense. My milkshake, no! Anyway. But yeah, you got a Gleam Predator today? Nice. Nice. I would love to find one. Seems like it's not in the cards, though. You know it's bad when your peak find is a Gamma secret ability Kratal. That's literally the best find I have for this event. Thoughts on Diaborg in PvP? I don't know. It's like the stats are very average. I mean, honestly, lower on the health end than what you'd want. But tank is a really good ability. That's cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Diaborg's a weird one. Thoughts on Ursul? In an area, especially without Vesperatu, it's probably going to be very freaking scary. But even with Vesperatu, it's still a pretty scary guy. And it's going to get even scarier after the balance patch because it's getting Harrow. So that's fun. What does Harrow do? It's a 90 base power spirit physical or contact move. So it just does more damage for you. Like, it just replaces Phantom Slash on your soul. Bear traps are literally hidden in the maze. I've never really struggled to see them, so eh. Oh no, it definitely can poison. It's happened. How it somehow dropped from Ubers to OU without nerfs? Well, yeah, that's because things were added and things adapted. That's what happened. Like, sometimes you don't need to directly nerf something. You just the game just evolves. Now it's the same color as the traps? It really isn't. It really isn't. Here, I will go in there right now. No, I won't, because I don't want to waste the boost. Actually, probably the boost doesn't probably go off while I'm over here, does it? Yeah, here. Like, I think a big problem is that just people don't like looking down. They don't like actually watching where they're going. But, like, when you're looking for them, it's not hard to see them. Alright. Like, that's fine. We're good. Oh, there's a bear trap. Do I think you can get the Dusket with 60 tokens? I mean, it's all RNG at the end of the day, dude. I cannot tell you. Oh, yeah, there it was. See, I ran into it because I didn't move to the side fast enough. I didn't move to the side fast enough. Like, I saw it, I just didn't move to the side. That was just skill issue on my part. I was big dumb. I should use free cam to find the path to the exit. It's a thing of... only so much of it is visible at the same time. So you can't use free cam to find it. Only so much of it is visible and, like, rendered in so that your computers don't explode. How's the hunt going? There we go. That's how it's going. Unless you have a gamer PC. Well, the vast majority of people do not have good computers, so, you know, you make it so that the vast majority of people can play your game. Or at least you should. Yeah, you gotta account for the people playing on the toaster. But no, I like the maze. I don't think the bear traps are too hard to see. But I know I'm very much in the minority there. I know most people actually hate how hard it is, even though it's not really hard. Yeah, Isaac, it would be cool, but yeah, that's not happening. There is no way that's happening. Let's see. Gamma secret ability. Gamma secret ability, so that's like what? 256 times 256 times 640. Yeah, just a 1 in 41,943,040. You know, it's... You know, just a casual, essentially 42 million find, you know. No biggie. If I found a secret ability roam right now, what do I want it to be? The Curse with Protagon. Give me Curse with Protagon. Why not? I mean, Jazz found one earlier, Monkey. Jazz found the black and blue secret ability Protagon, which is a 1 in 2 million find, by the way. 2.1 million, but... So... yeah. I know I'm not finding it, Pixels. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. I'm not, I know, I am fully aware I'm not finding that kind of crap. That's not happening. Part 2 Glissadius getting bitter cold. Okay. Why is my Discord lagging? There we go. That'll save it? Oh yeah, that'll save Glissadia. Bitter Cold's like Raging Fire or Raging Flame. It's the Freeze Will-O-Wisp. Might as well give Raging Flame to Arceus at that point. It would have that, yes. It would, like, they were definitely happen. It would definitely happen to both of them so that their secret abilities have something. All right. Oh, apparently Tales of Tenorio's event struggled to get pushed because Blocks Fruits has like 2.7 million players on right now. All right. Wow, the you remember that little icicle Tenorian that they showed in their little trailer? Here's the evolution of that. Have I heard about the Bloxford scam? Yes, I know about it. So their abilities do twice as yeah, they do twice as much damage. And all of their moves have a chance to inflict dead status. But yeah, here is the evolution to that one icicle thing. It's just a guy. It's okay. Whatever. It's got a finger gun, Vesp. It's a finger gun. It's different. All right. Isn't that a bit basic? It is. It's fine. Yeah, he did. He did, Vesp. All right. Apparently, yeah, the event's buggy. So let me see what's happened with it. There's a player count incentive, I guess. Oh boy. They're apparently struggling because of stuff. They didn't post their patch notes yet, which, alright. Alright, I've got 70 encounters until the next pity. So that's fun. Man. Can I get something cool? Like, secret ability, Gamma Crates Hall is a rare find, sure, but can we... Can I get something actually cool? Rowlet, you don't do anything about the range defense. You don't do anything about the range defense. You either make it smart offensive, like smart overcharged offensive, or you make it robust malware defensive. And that's pretty much it. Have I found anything interesting? I've found a secret ability Gamma Kratal, but yeah, that's about it. Well, my thing is, why do nimble offensive when you can do smart offensive with Jolt? Defensive overcharge with Magnify is the thing. I'm sure it's not a great thing. Why do people use Magnify on Phaeton instead of Zipzap Flash and Flee? Well, I mean, you can do that. It's not a one or the other. Like, there are multiple sets you could do with it. Like, you could run Magnify, Thunderstrike, Jolt, and then, like, a pivot move, like Flash and Flee if you want to pivot because you can't set up yet. Like, you can totally do that. Like, it's not a thing where Phagenaut has to use certain moves. If you're... What finds have I gotten so far? Exclamation point finds in the chat. I forgot to add that to the title. I need to do that in the future. Maybe I just edit this title so that the next time I stream, it'll come out in the other title. There we go. There, it's in the title now. But yeah, it's certainly something. Petition to make Cramboss viable. I mean, you just give it a priority move. And there you go. There you go. There you go. Preemptive Strike does not count. Like, yeah, it would work with the Ravenous, sure, but... Give it Light Speed Ray. You're so right. I did just say priority move. I didn't specify it had to be physical. You're right. Grimuline will be getting... Or, Jamie is considering giving it Luster Loot, Body Crash, Thistle Slash, and Earthquake as rally moves. But that won't happen until after the balance patch, where passive energy happens. That is a corrupt Wazzle. Give it Idiosyncratic and Lightspeed Ray. But hey, free shard. But yes, it would happen. It would happen when you're not on the field as well. Like everything gets energy back, 5%. Unfortunate, Isaac, but it is what it is. Yeah, it just swaps your base stats around. Is it odd that your whole PvP team's secret ability roams? I mean, it's a flex, but eh. You get more when Loomian's out. No, it's all 5%. It is all 5%. What do you know about overcharged goggles, iron fumble? Yeah, okay, dude. Do you mean overclock for like the thunderstorm speed, or do you actually mean like overcharged as in more electric damage? Darren, it's just, I don't know, dude. It's idiosyncratic is just such a lame ability. Like, you essentially have no ability. It's just your stats are different. But, yeah, it's weird. It's all weird. Iron Fumble with Overclock? Eh. Give Cramboss and Hoganosh bequeath for no reason. I wonder. There's definitely no correlation between the two, right? It's not that they have a shared move that you'd like to have the funny with. Oh man. Can I get an alpha Protagon? No? Okay. How about a Gamma Elf Duskit? Just 2 random event Loomies. Yep, you're so right. Cadorn does not have Drudge. I don't know what you're talking about. Terrafly has Drudge, yep. Battle Chime, Celesting. Yeah, okay, buddy. I don't know. Does Grubby have it, or is it a level 1 move for Terrafly? Because I don't think Terraclaw has it. Pretty sure it's a level 1 move for Terrafly. Because I would have seen somebody try Drudge Terraclaw at this point, if it had it. I have 31 encounters until Pity, by the way, for the person who mentioned it. 30 encounters until Pity. Yeah, we would have seen people try to use Drudge Terraclaw. Oh, man. How boring is hunting, am I right? We need Fadeaway Buzzlin? Yeah, okay, dude. Alright. Alright, buddy. We don't need all that. How do you hunt with 4 screens? What do you mean? I don't use 4 screens. Drudge Hunter, how about no? How about no? Drudge Grimuline. Why, though? Everybody just wants Drudge on it. Every freaking physical attacker. Let's not. He hunts with 4 screens. Oh, then go ask Arcs how to do it. I don't do it. I only use 1 account. I don't bother trying to do all that. It sounds annoying. I cannot imagine trying to complete the mastery on 4 different accounts just so I can hunt. Mastery sucks enough doing 1 account. So, yeah, doing 4 is kind of wild. Coconut bomb Jimby, so we have double coconuts. What? What? What is with all of this what is with all of this harming Jimby thing? Like, yeah, I get it, he's annoying to encounter. Of course, it's an alpha. Alpha Kratel. Oh boy. Oh boy, we love to see it. Alright. Oh wow, that's our first Alpha Kratel of the day, actually. The rest have been Jimby. Change prizes to tournament to either a PvP or a $10 gift card. No, you can have the $10 gift card, which is already worth more than the PvP in general, because I am not spending the time making PvPs in this game, while the PvP prep in this game is absolute buns. And by buns, I mean complete. That's the entire reason I don't play this dang game. It's because they don't actually have competent PvP prep. Hello, Galaxy. What's up, Zhongli? Get anything? Exclamation point finds. I could see Jimby as a plush, or Jimby as a plushie. No, Brick Bronze prep was even worse than this. Brick Bronze prep was even worse. Although leveling up wasn't hard because they were good EXP trainers, but you know, that's different. Alright, yeah, if you haven't signed up yet, Zhongli, if you're looking to sign up, exclamation point tournament, and then you'll be given a link to go to it. But yeah, PvP prep in Brick Bronze was much worse than Loomian. So secret ability odds were 1 in 512 back then. And breeding was slower than rallying. And you also had to account for hidden power on a lot of different things. So there you go. And there was no reverse rallying. There was no reverse rallying when it came to egg moves. So you would need to have had your egg moves beforehand. Also, shards weren't a thing. There were bottle caps, but the bottle caps were only like the grand prize of the lotto. So that was the only way you could like improve IVs without, you know, breeding for them. So doing any kind of like male only species breed was pain, because like the only thing you could use to breed them was a Ditto, and Ditto you couldn't get with guaranteed good IVs. So no, Brick Bronze PvP prep was even worse than this. But no, this is still very stupid bad, don't get me wrong. It's just Brick Bronze was a lot worse. Okay, yeah, I've got 17 minutes left on the boost. No time for another pity, so it's RNG if we find anything else before the end of the stream. The finds today were pretty trash. Outside of, like, the Kratal. But, like, in general, I can't even use the Kratal for anything because it's a Gamma and it's nimble. No, I don't delay pity. Delaying pity just sounds... It's just dumb. So in Halloween, I had one encounter before pity, and then it was an Elephage. The Halloween Elephage. And people were like, oh my god, delay pity. And then, you know, I didn't delay pity, and it was the Gamma Halloween Elephage right after. So it's like, delaying pity does nothing for you. Yeah, Doodle World's prep is mostly good. Obviously, you would like 6 stars to be more accessible, but like they're not required. Like you can get to the highest rank in PvP without 6 stars. And 5 stars aren't hard to get at all. So yeah, Doodle World prep is pretty good. Suboptimal stats? Yep, technically, but it's such a minor difference that, like, you don't need it. You don't need it, obviously. If you're a hyper-competitive person, then yes, grab the 6 stars. But if you're just doing ranked, like, it's fine. Six-star does affect speed, however, there's an item to bring a 5-star speed up to 6-star level. So, like, you don't need it. Why is it frozen? Because it got frozen. Yeah, but yeah, there's an item that it's not hard to get. It's not a hard item to get. But yeah, it will boost your 5-star speed up to 6-star. Yes, Freeze is becoming Frostbite, yes. Freeze heal should get added? True. Why don't they have an item boost for all stats? Well, there is. There's the star sticker. It will artificially increase the star level of your doodle. However, that's a super rare item. That's not an easy to get item. No, they're not easily accessible, but again, they don't really need to be. Again, the difference between a 5-star and a 6-star is so incredibly small. So incredibly small. You can definitely, like it will affect some calcs, yes. A blunder from the dev team, in my opinion. I think you're just short-sighted about it. Like you're seeing that it's different, therefore there needs to be compensation. However, in practice, the difference is incredibly minimal. Like, yes, you should care about it if you're like trying to do every kind of tournament. Like, yeah, do it. Get 6 stars. But you can very much succeed in Doodle World PvP with 5 stars. Like, it's fine. And then worst comes to worst, just do their tasks. Like, yes, it's tedious, but like, yeah, that's the worst part about the prep is getting a 6-star. But luckily, you don't need 6 stars. You don't need them. Obviously, they're recommended because they are ever so slightly better than 5 stars. But you don't need them. Yeah, it is. Jamie is banning both of them season 1, yes. Like, Swirl is probably going to be permabanned. Am I trying to get the black and blue Protagon only? It's the one I like. I don't really care about the other ones. Like, I don't... Add chatter to an awful Loomian so we can ban that one too? True. I mean, yeah, you just ban chatter. Who cares about the trading aspect of it, Crimson? Who cares? Who cares? Using trading as an argument against adding mechanics to the game is terrible. It's never relevant. Trading revolves around the game. The game does not revolve around the trading. It never should. It should never be practiced like that. Never, ever. Now, a game should never go out of its way to absolutely nuke its trading economy, but it should never hold itself back from adding certain mechanics because trading exists. Like, a lot of the arguments people use about, like, not having secret ability patches in this game is because, like, oh, I already spent so much time, or I already traded a lot of things to get this thing that is now easy to get with this new item. It's like, and that's just how the game was back then, and now it's different. Like, that's not a valid argument. The argument is, I suffered, so you should suffer. But yeah, I never side with the side of, like, trading being a reason to not add something. Oh, I know. The Loomian's screwed in that department. Like, I'm not talking about Loomian specifically. I'm just talking about general game philosophy. This is not about specifically Doodle World or specifically Loomian Legacy. That's just in general. Loomian done goofed and kind of made their traders hold all of the freaking power. Gamma, Pure, Nimble, Wobbelisk. You probably shouldn't run Wobbelisk. Especially as a Nimble. It's not very valuable. You'd want a defensive personality on a ignorant Wobbelisk. And even then, probably shouldn't run it, because Wobbelisk isn't built for this meta. But yeah, that's... Oh, they did add things to have star sticker or get star stickers. That's good. I haven't really played since then they added achievements. Like, I played when the part 2 of Icy Ridge came out. Like, I never played part 1, so I played the whole of Icy Ridge in one go. But yeah, that's... It was a good update. It was a good update. But yeah, with Wobbelisk, like, yeah, you generally want to set hazards and leverage your ignorant to try and phase out setup things. But the problem is its typing, and its typing right now is just not good. And it's going to get worse after the balance patch. Unfortunately. Yeah, Wobbelisk is going to get worse after the balance patch. A flex team for the main game? Oh, then run whatever the heck you want. The main game is Yeah, the main game is easy. Like there is literally no reason to think. Just put stuff on your guys. It will work. There is almost zero challenge in the adventure mode. That is an alpha missile bud. Oh boy. Yay! Bye. True, the Wobblisk was frozen solid, wasn't it? What's my expectations for the Soulburst coming in part 2? Well, I can't really... Because if there's a Soulburst coming, I know about it. So I know exactly what to expect. So I can't really answer that. Stop stealing my luck, not, although the only time I've had luck was in the Halloween event, so... Like, I can tell you right now, a Soulburst I'd really want is, freaking Festifer. Am I expecting Festifer? Eh. But I'd always want a Soulburst Festifer out of all the Christmas stuff. It's the most deserving of one. People can argue Wobblisk, but I'd say Festifer has it worse. But yeah, it's just a weird thing. When you got the black-blue toy Protagon as a model for animation's nice. I mean, that's just how it works. As games go on, the older stuff get worse most of the time. Unless your name's Luminami. And the new stuff is generally released better. Oh no, that's Gamma secret ability. Delta. A is Alpha, G is Gamma. Gamma secret ability, Kratal. Like, yay rare, but I would have preferred anything else. What's the possibility of two new Soulbursts? Well, if they weren't willing to give the reskin Eruptodon a Soulburst skin, what do you think they are? Why do you think they'd be willing to add two Soulbursts at once to an event? Yeah, you could say that the meta happens to be in its favor, Dave, but the meta always just happens to be in its favor. Oh no, it's not a thing of still getting its reskin. It's that it's not getting one. Jamie said that they don't plan on doing any kind of Soulburst reskins outside of like roamers, and even then, Metronet didn't get its Nutcracker reskin. Why? Because too much work, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why. You never understood why the reskin fan cub has a separate evolution? It's a different variant of fan cub. It's a variant, not a reskin. It started as a reskin, and then they made it a variant, and then it evolved into your snack. There will be a part 2 because they have to add back the Soulburst Icicle raid, but I don't know when it will happen. Yeah, we haven't had another variant. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I don't know why they don't do other variants. But no, I wish we had the reskins on old stuff like Halloween Soulburst Gastroke, the birthday cake Soulburst Gastroke, Valentine's Florant, Rainbow Florant. Are there any other Soulbursts out there? I mean, now we have the Christmas Eruptodon. It's, yeah, I wish we had, you know, reskin Soulbursts, but it is what it is. Yeah, Metronet, obviously, but I already mentioned Metronet. It would probably take a lot of work. Yes, it would take some work. It would take a lot of work. Yep. They get paid for it though, so like, why are we not doing it? Why are they not wanting to like make them make it? Now I understand Doodle World's case for not doing like awakened reskins because there's like 40 reskins for every doodle. Yeah, no, there's Awakening recolors, but not reskins. All right, this is our last encounter of the day. All right, there we go. Didn't really find anything. All right. Yep, overall, our finds were, I caught the Celestine because I didn't have a Reverberate yet, so I figured I might as well. And then, the only other capture is this thing. Cool, I guess. So yeah, today was pretty much a bust, although, again, you could argue about this guy, because rare, but... With all that being said, though, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, you know, just make it a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming out.